ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם שהכל נהיה בדברו. Good day everyone. Today I want to touch upon a subject: to be humble, tzanua, modest. As we all know that Moshe Rabbeinu, the greatest leader ever in Jewish history, is a very humble person. He never looked for respect. He never used like his koichos in that way to gain respect. He saw himself as a messenger of Hashem, shliach of Hashem, and to do ratzon Hashem. He never called it a Moshe Rabbeinu, or like Harav Moshe. Am Yisrael had great respect for Moshe Rabbeinu. That's obvious, like such as a leader, mamish, like Yirat Shamayim, so close to Hashem and everything, mamash, be Yirat Shamayim, and sof. That's to be humble in front of the Torah. And he never used any title like for himself. Like he's Eved Hashem, a simple Jew, doing what Hashem asked him to do. But unfortunately, we have too many people using the Torah for them to gain respect. And it really hurts me like when people using the Torah to gain own respect, for people to respect him. If you don't believe in yourself, if you don't believe in your own koichos, in your own strength, don't use the Torah to do it for you. And what I'm talking about is mainly people who are calling themselves for rabbis. My name is Rabbi Moshe, my name is Rabbi Aaron, my name is Moshe. Then Rabbi Shmuel, Rabbi Tuvia, doesn't matter what. But your name is not Rabbi. You have your name. You may be a rabbi like by title, like you may be musmach for somewhere like Teresmiche, but that's not your name. Rabbi is not your name. Why don't you put kavod on your own personality? That's not what Hashem wants you to do. Hashem wants you to be humble. If you have to sign an official letter, fine. Rabbi Shmuel is great. There's a title with your name, like you're signing something. But to walk around and call yourself Rabbi, that's not to be humble. That's not the Kavod Torah. I know many people, like at work, they're rabbis. At home, they're fathers, husbands, or like any other toshav in the yishuv. That they are using first name, not rabbi. If someone calls someone a rabbi, fine. But to walk around and call yourself like by the title for us, why did you study Torah? To get covered from other people? Or because it's Torah lishma, for the sake of Torah? If you're studying Torah because of the sake of Torah, you don't have the need to use a title. If you study Torah because you want to get respect from other people, that's not good. That's not good at all. Because then you're not doing it because of the yirah, like you're not doing it to lekadesh shamayim. You're doing it from egoistic purposes. You're studying Torah. And also, you also have people who did one test from Rabbanut, Easter Veheter, and they passed the test, and then they become a rabbi. I'm a rabbi. Call me rabbi. Rabbi Shmuel. But that's very not right to do that, because what to do with Rabbanim who did all the tests for the Rabbanut somewhere else, and then sat like 10 or 15 years in the Beis Midrash to study the Halachic Torah and the Kadesh Shamayim, doing like the Yirat Shamayim and the Lishma, and not like for your own sake, and they receive and they're musmach from the Rabbanut, and they're rabbis. Mamish, they have a great knowledge, and according to the criteria from the state of Israel, they can consider themselves to be a rabbi. They can work as rabbis. But someone who did one test or two tests, not even like from the Rabbanut, from somewhere else, what's a chutzpah to call himself a rabbi? He said, I passed the test. I'm able to teach. But to call yourself a rabbi? And even to call yourself a rabbi for any case, like, for what? What do you gain from it? You will gain the titles rabbi by the community when you show that you megiah lecha, you deserve it. You deserve to be a rabbi, to be considered a rabbi. A rabbi is a teacher, is a spiritual leader. Because I do think, with many people like me, a rabbi is not only like a past test, I'm a rabbi. It's something much deeper. To be a rabbi is to be mashpia, to influence people to do the right thing. To be teacher, to be able to give over yourself is a personality thing. Because if you're like musmach from the Rabbanut, you got the academic degree in Rabbanut, in Jewish law, sababa. But does it mean that you're really fit to work as a rabbi? No. You also have tons of rabbis who got a svicha, and they're not working as rabbis because it doesn't fit them. And I'm sure, as far as I know, very few of them are considered themselves like being rabbis. When they get the aliyah to the Torah, like sometimes they get the aliyah like by the name of harav, but usually not. Like if you're not working as a rav, you never worked as a rav. Never like you're talmid chacham, but because you're talmid chacham, you don't have to be a rabbi. And not all rabbis are talmid chacham, are not talmid chachamim anyway. The meaning is, if you pass one test, like of course they're rabbi people, like we look up on you like the rabbi, and they believe that you actually got the knowledge to be a rabbi. Because to do like a 2-year crash course to become a rabbi, like from more or less not observant at all, and again then 2-3 years like crash course, then you consider yourself a rabbi. And people are learning for 10, 15, 20 years, then they become rabbis. Be humble. So I studied for 3 years in yeshiva, amazing. I know my stuff, I passed the test, and sababa. But don't make yourself bigger than you are. Also me. I learned for 6.5 years in yeshiva. I got a diploma, like where is it called, Rabbi Elianovsky. This diploma, 6.5 years in yeshiva and 2 years in the seminar, because I went on shlichut with my family to New Zealand. I got a diploma where it says Rabbi Elianovsky. I never showed this diplomat to anyone is somewhere in the box, because I do not consider myself a rabbi. I may be a teacher. I may be able to inspire people to do good and to do great in life, to become better people, a deeper understanding of Am Yisrael, Klal Yisrael, to grow yourself, to become a better person. But I'm not a rabbi. I would call myself like a mashpia. Because when you are a rabbi and working as a rabbi, you have a lot of responsibilities. Not only your knowledge, but as a person, your personality, you have a lot of responsibilities on your shoulders. And not everyone are fit for it, because you can be Talmid Chacham, you can know your stuff, you can be spiritual, you can be many things, but you really feel you can take this up on your shoulders. I'm looking forward to hear your comments on this subject. And B'ezrat Hashem, we'll meet soon again.